Hi guys, we're here in our new gym home, SSPC, for our first full session as a trainer and a member here. So we're going to get started with an squat bench deadlift session, all doing banded speed work. So I hope you enjoy. Hi guys, so like we said, this is our first full session at SSPC as a member and a trainer, and we're starting off with some cambered speed squats with red bands onto a box. So we're currently running at 50% of my run rep max, and like I say here, we're doing speed work. It's all about developing power, and we're doing suboptimal weights with optimal force, so moving those weights as if we're moving a maximum load. Now we're doing a minute in between each one of these sets, and we're doing 8 sets of 2 for the squats. This is the 4th set that we did. So as you can see, the first set was moving nicely, we're coming down, and there we go, nice and quick and powerful out of that bottom position. Again, just doing a quick tap on the box and up again, which is, like I said in the previous video talking about box squats, is how I feel like I develop the most power. So when you're doing speed work, the gaps in between is something you really want to focus on. That 60 seconds in between is what you really want to be working to, no more and no less, because it just helps you get the development that you need and helps you keep developing that force that you're doing without getting too much rest, so you're completely recovered when you're moving lighter weights. So that was it for the squats. We then move on to the bench press. So similar idea, we're doing into red bands again, and we're doing 90 kilos, and it's 8 sets of 3 this time though. Now I do my speed bench differently to how some other people might do speed bench, and how the West Side trainers definitely did their bench, because I like to pause at the bottom of it, make it a bit more like it would be in a comp. So you can see pause and then a shoot out that bottom. It's not a particularly long pause, it's probably a long enough pause to get you a pass in a British Powerlifting Union meet, nothing over that. So that was the first set. We're now showing you the 4th set again, so just getting nice and set up. And yeah, like I say, we're just getting set up. As you can see, I'm getting a nice arch here. The bench that they use here is a primal combo bench, and it's really nice. It feels really grippy. So in good positions, you can take them down, then really pushing up with that weight. So like I say, it's all about creating the maximum force that we can. Now the reason that we do bands is that it's going to increase the difficulty of the lift as it gets closer to the top or the lockout position. So as you're starting at the bottom, there's less load on. As you come to the top, it's going to increase. It's going to teach you to accelerate through your lift and really get some force into that lockout position of the lift to make sure that you're completing the lifts as you go. So you come down and then pull up, nice, lock it out. And there we go, that was it for bench. So 8 sets of 3, 90 kilos into red bands. We'll then come on to deadlifts. So I actually have a confession to make here. I did my deadlifts lighter than I meant to. I'm so used to using 25 kilo plates when I did my deadlift bench, and used 20 kilo plates to set this up, so it's actually a little bit lighter on the weight, so these will go quite quickly. But 8 singles, these felt really nice. Because they were lighter, even though I didn't realise it, and I'm just feeling nice and easy, I dropped my rest time down to 45 seconds, so that felt really good. We then come on to some back work, so we're using a seal row. I'm using this cambered bar to do it as well. So I've never actually used a cambered bar like this for anything before, but yes, really felt like you can really get a nice squeeze at the top, as you'll be able to see, and it's increasing that range of motion, so getting a bit of extra work in the back as well. So you can see, just getting myself set up, getting distracted by something, but then we get set up, and we're literally just doing 60 kilos here, and we're just, there we go, getting nice and moving in, getting that, pumping that back. Obviously having a strong back is going to help all powerlifting movements, whether you're going to squat, bench or deadlift. Having a good strong back is going to help you out. So yeah, there you can see, done. And then we just finished off with some tricep rollbacks, my favourite tricep exercise. We did 3 sets of 12 on these, only 15 kilos, keeping it fairly light to make sure you can get in the volume. But like I say, these are one of my favourite exercises. One that I've really feel has helped me build big, strong triceps, and also helped with my bench strength as well. So if you've not done them before, I really recommend putting them in. So that's it, guys. So if you have any questions on how to run a speed day or want any advice, then do let me know. Like I said, always say, use the link in the description below to message me on Instagram. If you haven't, guys, remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video that'll be coming soon. Thank you for watching.